it's Jean, and I'm back. And you know what? I don't always tell everybody it's Jean. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. But I get so many people confused about the pronunciation of my name. I really think I should start off every video with saying my name is Jean and not Jeannie, but I answered it Jeannie. And when you look at how it's spelled, Jeanne, I'm going to just say that I pronounce it Jean. My mother pronounces it Jeannie. So you can pronounce it any way you want. No worries. I answer to everything. I've gone by Jean and Jeannie and all that. It's just that Jeannie doesn't go very well with my last name. It makes it sound all sing-song. So just clearing that up. I've had that come up so often since I've been on YouTube. But anyway, I've not been asking. People have been asking me what I'm doing for my my journal this year, my monthly journal. And what I did is I bought the Daphne's Diary 2021 diary. So I thought, well, I'm going to try and scale back so many books because I'd like to make journals, and to have a big fat monthly one every month is going to be quite a few journals. So I thought I'd scale back a little bit this year and then make other journals, because I've got a lot of them in the works, like my Asian journal, my Alice in Wonderland journal, my Neon journal, my I can't even name them all. My Victorian journal, my I can't name them all. Anyway, because they don't all have names. But I have at least 20 journals in the works that I play with and I'm working on. So to have 12 more just to document what I've been doing during the day seems like a bit much for every single year. So I did that. I did it last year from May through December. So this year I'm just going to go with this. And I did go ahead and I put cute little tabs on here from one of the Daphne Diary magazines. So I have fun with Daphne Diary. I really like them. So anyway, so this is it opens up and has a nice little pocket here. And I thought I would put these little stickers that say, yay, it was a good day, a cloudy day, a hungry day, a bad day, or just, ordinary days, So anyway, but I hardly ever did it in January. But this is what I've done so far. Of course, this gives you all the information about who you are. So if you lose your journal, which would be hard to do because it never leaves my house, but if you lose your journal, then people will know where to find you to get it back. I left this page open, 2021 and 2022, because I thought that might be handy reference. Although I do have a couple of cards that are in other journals that have that reference. So I like that. And then this page here, I saw this in a magazine, so I cut it out. And I just thought that was so pretty, 2021, and a pen. And I'm, was very anxious to get started with this. And it's really neat because I just love every page. I can see I need to trim a little bit here. Be true to who you are. Try to remember that all the time. I'm always wishing I was somebody else. I'm always wishing I was different YouTube people who just do such wonderful jobs, or who just are so fun, or who just make such fun videos. But I am just who I am, and I'm trying to just stay who I am. I don't want to be, I don't want to give a false impression of who I am. I'm just me, and I'm just sharing. I'm not teaching anything. I'm not trying to build a business. I'm not doing anything but sharing and making friends on YouTube. So, um, so you won't see a big push for subscribers. You won't see a big push to share or to get people to view my videos. Those who want to will, those who don't won't. Okay, but anyway, but I'm going to be true to myself because I am not one of these outstanding kind of people. I'm just ordinary. This is your year. I liked that. I hope so. I hope this is my year. In January, everything was fine so far. So anyway, I hope that's my year. I love that. I didn't want to cover it up. Let the new adventures begin. This is part of the fun of having a Daphne's Diary journal, is the illustrations. So here we go. Hello, January. And I just put a page. I made this. I did this background and stamping, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it opens up to a little tiny calendar for the month, which I thought I would use, but I didn't use, so I covered it up. And I like how that turned out. I think that is just so cute. I love little llamas. And I like this. One must be brave to be an artist. And I cut that out of a magazine I bought. So that's where that came from. Here's a list of books at the beginning of the journal for the year that I'm supposed to read. So far I've got one. I've not been reading much. I've been watching TV. I have just been glued to the TV. I've been glued to the Chateau Diaries, and I've been watching in January especially. I watched the Great British Baking Show. I think I've watched every episode on there. So anyway, I'm glad I've watched almost all the shows, but I need to look into what's coming up because it was such a fun show to watch. And I don't like baking. I don't like to bake. I don't like to watch people bake. I don't like contests. So I don't know how I got into this, but I sure did. And I started following it. And oh, it was just so fun. It was a very fun thing for me to watch in January. This started out the last week of December, and this is what I'm doing. I'm just writing daily here, and then here starts January. But it gives you in the week here. It's laid out for the week. Starts out on Monday, ends up on Sunday. It has room for notes. It has room to give you a list of things to buy, list of things to do that you want to do during the week that week. And this is just a blank page. So so you can do whatever you want to with it. And I just put that picture on it because I liked it. So so that's going to be my journal is going to be kind of weekly at a glance. And truthfully, because I'm really not doing anything, but I still am busy all day long. So I mean, busy even watching shows. I feel like I'm doing something because I'm watching this show or I'm completing a series or whatever. I know that's bad, but anyway, that's one thing that I'm doing. Oh, and by the way, I think I'm going to, there's several in here that I have not chosen. Okay, I'm going to do a fortune because I had several Chinese meals that I cooked. I cooked myself, and So I want to do a little fortune. And if you're watching this on an odd number day, you have yellow. If you're watching it on an even number day, it's going to be blue. So yellow is for an odd number day. On the next clear night, count 20 stars and make a wish. A portion of the wish will come true. That's kind of interesting. And then this is, if you're watching it on an even day, it's blue, and you will make some art for someone else this week. So that's your fortune, and I don't always do a fortune, but if I remember, I like to do a fortune. This came in a box of some stuff that I opened that came in the mail because I've been ordering a lot. Like everybody else is just, there's nothing else to do but order from Amazon or different people. Aerodynamically, the bumblebee shouldn't be able to fly, but the bumblebee doesn't know that, so he goes on flying anyway. So I thought that was neat, and I got that. It says that card arrived in an eBay package, so it's something that I bought on eBay from somebody, and so that was neat. This is some of the stickers that Lauren gave me. Stickers, scrapbook paper, and birthstones. So that was fun. That was when we were out geocaching. I keep wanting to brush something away. It's a scratch on this paper. This is like this white paper is like paper from cash register receipts, only it's big and wide, and it'll make a mark if you scratch it. So anyway, and then so this is the next month, next week here, January 4th through the 10th. And some of the things I did, watched Pieces of a Woman on Netflix. James came over for his jacket. Kurt brought over a package on Billy's porch. I talked to Ginny, Diane, and Billy. Made a video and uploaded it. Fixed pork chops for dinner. Sausages for breakfast. Karen called to chat. Picked up the art room. And I got a bath brush in the mail today. So that's the kind of things that I write in here. I don't really have anything that's major that I do. This one, harvested magazines to get rid of them. Began to declutter, thinking about 30-day challenge, etc. It's hard to manage clutter. Billy called James to come over to install my shower thing. So anyway, that was that got done. That he came over and installed the shower thing. Slept in. It's cold today. Hovered around freezing. Talked to Billy and Diane. Fixed tuna sandwiches for lunch. Steak and soup for dinner. Chunks of chunks that I fried and then simmered in water with onions and celery. Made a partial video of Painty Papers. Watched the Great British Baking Show Season 4. I watched apparently a whole season on that day. So I did that pretty often. So anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. That's kind of the things I'm writing. I saw James Burke video, and so I drew along with him, and then that's my list of things to do. Take down the tree, yay, I did it. Bring in the outdoor lights, yay, I did it. Got to 400 caches. That's geocaching, and I met that goal that week. My 400th find. Just got it. Very happy. Very happy. Yep, I made this in anticipation of finding it today. So, yay for me! Saw about the brakes. $327 to get my brakes fixed. or redone. Put out a geocache. Yes, I did. I have put out a geocache, and so that was exciting. I was very glad to do that. I had one in Florida, but I brought it with me here, and so but I didn't put that one out. That one's still ready to go out. I'm going to do that one. This is just a small one, and so that was fun. And then my big goal for me was to vacuum the living room. Had to write that down. So anyway, everything was checked off, and I was happy with all that I accomplished that week. Oh, and I also remembered to buy matches. So that was cool because, you know, these little things I run out of, and I think, oh, I need to get that, and then I can't ever remember when I'm at the store to do that. I covered up this page with some washi and some decorative paper, but I haven't put anything on it. But I will, because I'm going to keep working backwards for things I didn't fill out. But I really didn't do much of this during the month of January, but I went back and I kind of filled in the spaces I didn't use. It's kind of how that works. Thing I have, this is the day I took down the Christmas tree and the decorations and all that I mentioned here. So just a lot of things that I did. I won't read you everything that I did. That would be boring, but you kind of know, kind of have an idea of how I fill my day. What the temperature was in the day. I mailed my daughter a card, and it never ever got there. And I looked and looked through here to find out what day I mailed it. I was pretty sure I remembered. I wrote it down, and I did find it. I mailed it on the 20th of January, and she still has not received it. I'm not happy with the USPS, United States Postal Service. I'm not happy with them because I have a feeling that's lost. And it was something that I made because she gave me some embossing powders, and I wanted to show her what they did. So anyway, start each day with a smile. So I'll remember to try and do that. And these are things that I need to do. Get bulbs ready to force, which I did. Put away the door wreath, make a journal cover, put in the signatures, and send happy mail out. So I got almost all those done. This came in my happy mail in a swap that I did, and I thought that was so cute, that little pretty dress, and then she wrote on her little note there. So that was nice. So this was the next week, and then I was I have all these Disney stickers, and I'm just not into Disney, but I thought I need to use them, so I put down a couple of these. And this one reminds me of my grandson Bennett, because he likes Woody and he likes Toy Story. And this one just because I think he's funny with his white beard and mustache and his big round belly. I think he's just kind of funny. And then this one I thought I would make like a little flip on that, and so that's that. There's things that I can do. It's time for something better. And just a little picture I did. I planted my paper whites on the 31st. I got them for Christmas. I should have planted them sooner. They're hardly up even now. So, but the thing is I killed my tulip bulbs. I think I even told you guys. I put them in the freezer. Somebody should have said, no, you don't put them in the freezer. I was thinking you have to have 6 weeks of below freezing temperatures for tulips to work. But then when I got them out of the freezer after them sitting in there for 3 months, I remembered just out of the clear blue sky, I remembered, no, you do not freeze them. You plant them deep because you plant them below the freeze line. Because it only freezes down like 5 inches and you plant them 6 inches deep. So there. So that was what happened. And of course I planted them, and they've been in the pot for 2 weeks, and of course nothing's happened. So I did definitely kill them. I had some hope, but I didn't. Okay, I did the CashCom. They had a caching convention, geocaching convention that was worldwide, and they did it all online because you don't gather anywhere in the world anymore to have a convention. So that was really fun. I watched it, and I put out my my number, my Discover Me number, and it's if many of you are cachers, you can discover me at CCWEF9. That's me, and that I'm the only one who has that number. And when you put that number in for a search, you come up with me, and you can leave me a message. It said, I discovered you through CashCom, or I discovered you through Instagram. I put it on my Instagram too. So anyway, I've had it since 2015, I think, and I had 95 people who have discovered me over the past 5 years. Well, CashCom came along. I put it in the comments because it was a live chat, and I put it in the comments, and I've had over 400 find me since CashCom, which was the 30th of January. So that was kind of fun. Anyway, I'm trying to do a little more doodling, a little drawing and stuff in here, just to make it more interesting, more me. February, opportunity awaits, and I finished my Yankee candle that I bought for myself, balsam and cedar, for Christmas. I just loved it. I made some tags from the Paperwhite box. There's my Paperwhite bulb kit, and I wrote on here, I don't know where you got your opinion from, but I hope you kept the receipt. But anyway, I love the Yankee candle, and I'm going to add more quotes, but these are just the box tags. And then see, I'm not a big cook, so I don't care about pictures of cooking. So we'll just cover that up with that. And there's a picture of how the Paperwhites are supposed to look. This is my creative obsession is painting with coffee. Instant coffee mixed with water makes a beautiful grungy page. And I do love to do that, and I have bought some instant coffee so I can do that. So anyway, that's the month of January, and that's what I have kind of been up to, and just give you an idea of what I'm doing this year for my daily journal. And I've kept one now. This is my fourth year for keeping a journal. And we'll see. And it's all in. It's not going to be massive because there's not going to be too much gluing in here. Just more sketching and writing. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.